Licensed psychologist Dr. Eileen Borris speaks to the members of the United Nations, UN agencies, and to non-governmental organizations worldwide about forgiveness and reconciliation. She has shared the podium with such prominent people as Mary Robinson, the former President of Ireland, and facilitated an interfaith dialogue with His Holiness the Dalai Lama. As a frequent guest on radio and TV, Dr. Borris has made over 30 radio and television appearances and has appeared in O Magazine and Real Simple. She is also a spokesperson for Fetzer Institute's Campaign for Love and Forgiveness.
Are there some things that you just can't forgive? These are some of the things that I will be talking about as I share with you stories of what appears to be ordinary people doing extraordinary things. People's lives were transformed because people were willing to do three things. They were willing to see their situation differently, change the way they think, and let their pain go. And I'm asking your permission to go deeply here, because I know that this is hard stuff, and to take a look at what's going on in your own lives. What are you dealing with that you're having difficulty in letting go of? Whatever they are you willing to look at the situation differently now so you could be released from some of your own emotional burden? And it's okay to be angry. But on a very practical level, forgiveness is about lessening your emotional burdens and healing the pain in your heart. We forgive so hatred and vengeance can't rule our hearts. Otherwise, we become just like the people who have hurt us. It's not about letting someone off the hook. It's about your own personal inner healing. So instead of asking the question, why me? What has happened to me? And why am I going through all of this? We begin to ask the question, why them? As we struggle with our own difficulties in being able to forgive, we open ourselves up to this benevolent force which is far greater than we could ever be. This force, which is sometimes experienced as grace, is this inexplicable power that comes from something beyond ourselves. This power is what gives us the ability to forgive, even when in our hearts we feel that forgiveness is humanly impossible. This moment of grace creates a profound interior renovation which completely transforms our thinking. So instead of perceiving a situation through our judgments, we see it through what I call spiritual sight. And when this happens, we feel the power and presence of a higher intervention, which completely changes our relationships as we experience this outpouring of inexplicable love. Forgiveness is the highest form of love. And the way we develop that love is through our belief in the power of forgiveness. It is recognizing the truth of who we are, seeing the light instead of the lampshade. And as we see that spark of divinity within each one of us, and as we connect with that spark, we cannot harm and we cannot kill. And as we discover the truth of who we are, we can only grow in love, and we're able to forgive as we have been forgiven. Are you ready to open your hearts to the love and power forgiveness can bring? Don't wait one more day. take action now. We know that life is too precious and could end at any moment. Open your hearts by seeing your situation differently, changing the way you think through forgiveness, and letting your pain go. I assure you, if you can forgive, your lives will never be the same. Thank you. Thank you.